We've all been there. You finally hook that monster, your drag screams, and then snap. The reel seizes up. I lost the fish of a lifetime to a cheap, grinding reel, and I swore I'd never compromise again. But staring at Shimano's massive lineup is honestly overwhelming. Which one actually delivers? Today, I'm breaking down the top 8 Shimano spinning reels, from budget to flagship, testing them on the water so you don't have to guess. Let's start. Shimano Sedona. This is best for the weekend angler on a strict budget who still wants that Shimano badge on their rod. When you first pull the Sedona out of the box, it genuinely looks like a much more expensive piece of hardware. The cold forged Hagane gears give it a really nice crisp rotation right out of the package. I paired this up with a medium action rod and took it out to throw some lightweight spinners, and for the first hour, it felt fantastic. But well, here is where the honeymoon phase kind of ends. Once you start putting this reel under real stress, you start to notice what is missing. The lack of higher tier features like X-ship means the pinion gear is only supported on one end. I mean, when you hook into a decent sized bass and really have to crank down, you can physically feel the gear alignment flex. It creates this very subtle binding sensation under heavy load. It is not going to break, but it definitely loses that buttery smooth feel when the pressure is on. You know, the weight is also something you cannot ignore. After casting for 4 or 5 hours straight, those extra ounces really start to fatigue your wrist. It feels noticeably heavier than other reels and slightly higher brackets, and the center of gravity just feels a bit clunky. It will catch fish all day long. 7. Shimano Stradic FM. This is best for the intermediate angler stepping up to their first serious piece of mid-tier hardware. The Stradic meme carries a massive amount of respect in the fishing community, so my expectations for the FM were incredibly high. Shimano packed this thing with their Infinity X Cross gear design, which essentially spreads the load across a wider surface area of the gear teeth. Turning the handle in the living room, it feels practically flawless. I took the FM out for a full weekend of throwing topwater plugs for redfish, and the line lay was absolutely perfect. The new drag system is also incredibly smooth, offering a really nice consistent payout when a fish decides to make a sudden boatside run. But I am a bit torn on the FM. While the durability upgrades are nice on paper, the reel actually feels slightly more sluggish on startup compared to older models. When you are trying to work a finesse bait and need instant rotor rotation, there is this tiny microsecond of hesitation. You know, it just feels a little bit over-engineered, which adds a slight heaviness to the retrieve. I also experienced a couple of frustrating wind knots while throwing lighter braid into a stiff breeze. It made me wonder if the line management system is truly dialed in for all line types. It is a very good reel and it will last you for years, but for the price bump they're asking, I honestly expected it to blow my socks off. 6. Shimano Vanford. This is best for the finesse angler throwing light plastics all day who demands a virtually weightless setup. The moment you pick up the Vanford, your brain almost malfunctions because of how incredibly light it is. Built entirely around that CI4+ carbon material, it feels like you're holding a plastic toy, but I promise you the performance is anything but a joke. I strapped this on to an ultralight setup for a day of drop shotting, and it completely changed my perspective. Because the rotor is so incredibly light, the startup inertia is basically zero. The second you turn the handle, the rotor moves. When you are trying to feel a lethargic bite in cold water, that instant response is absolutely critical. I was feeling ticks on the line that I guarantee I would have missed with a heavier setup. The sensitivity transfer through the reel foot straight into the rod blank is honestly unmatched at this price point. It is like fishing in high definition. Now, you might assume a reel this light feels fragile. I thought the exact same thing. But after wrenching some surprisingly angry smallmouth bass out of deep cover, the body stayed completely rigid. There was absolutely zero flex in the reel stem. If you are a finesse angler, a walleye guy, or someone throwing tiny jigs for panfish, you need this reel. It eliminates fatigue entirely and makes every single twitch of the rod tip translate directly to the lure. 5. Shimano Saragosa SW. This is best for the hardcore saltwater angler who needs an absolute tank to stop pelagic species without draining their savings account. When we shift gears into the saltwater game, the rules completely change. You are no longer dealing with ounces, you are dealing with pure stopping power and salt corrosion. The Saragosa SW is widely considered the working man's offshore reel, and the moment you lock the bail, you understand why. I took this reel offshore targeting amberjack, and if you know anything about reef donkeys, you know they will destroy weak gear in seconds. The IPX8 waterproof rating is not just marketing jargon. We took waves over the bow, the reel got completely soaked in salt spray, and it kept grinding without a single hiccup. The cross-carbon drag on this reel is an absolute monster. When a big fish dives for the wreck, you have to lock the drag down and pull. The Gosa delivers massive drag pressure without feeling jerky or sticky, which is exactly how you lose fish. It is a heavy piece of machinery, but that weight comes from the massively oversized brass gears inside. You want that weight when you are hooked into a 60-pound tuna. A light reel would literally tear itself apart under those forces. You are getting about 90% of the performance of a flagship offshore reel for a fraction of the cost. It's a blue-collar workhorse that will survive years of absolute salt abuse. Shimano Stella SW. This is best for the absolute zero-compromise offshore angler hunting giants, where money is simply no object. The Stella SW is not just a fishing reel, it is a statement piece. It is the absolute pinnacle of Shimano engineering, and holding one feels like holding a finely tuned piece of aerospace machinery. The tolerances on this reel are so incredibly tight that turning the handle feels like you were turning it through empty space. I had the chance to test this out on a yellowfin tuna trip, and let me tell you, it almost feels like cheating. The Infinity Drive technology basically eliminates all the sliding resistance in the main shaft. What that translates to in the real world is terrifying winding torque. Even when a massive fish is pulling hundreds of yards of line and the rod is bent entirely in half, you can still easily turn the handle. You do not have to pump and reel as much, you can just winch them in. The heat sink drag is another unbelievable feature. When a fish makes a blistering run, standard drag washers get hot, expand, and lose pressure. The Stella physically draws heat away from the spool, meaning your drag pressure at the start of the fight is the exact same pressure you have 20 minutes later. I mean, yes, the price tag is staggering. It is a massive investment. But if you are traveling across the world to fight the biggest fish in the ocean, you cannot afford gear failure. Shimano NASCI. This is best for the value-conscious angler who wants premium features like Core Protect without the premium price tag. Bringing things back down to earth, the NASCI is exactly where Shimano's trickle-down technology really shines. It is honestly amazing how many top-tier features have made their way into a reel at this price point. Out of the box, the silver and gray aesthetics look incredibly clean and understated. The biggest win here is the inclusion of silent drive. Shimano went through and eliminated all the tiny micro clearances between the internal parts. You know, a few years ago, you had to spend 3 times this amount of money to get a reel that felt this quiet and tight while retrieving. I took the NASCI down to the coast for some light inshore duty. The Core Protect water-resistant seals the roller clutch and the line roller, which are usually the first 2 things to die on a budget reel in the salt. It brushed off the sandy spray like it was nothing. While it does not have the featherlight startup of a Vanford, the balance it offers on a standard medium power rod is fantastic. It casts beautifully, the bail lyre closes with a satisfying authoritative thwack, and the drag is smooth enough for light line applications. If you're outfitting a boat with loaner setups, or you just want a reliable daily driver that performs way above its weight class, the NASCI is incredibly hard to beat. Shimano Ultegra FC.
This is best for the everyday angler who wants Stradic level performance baked into a slightly more affordable package. The Ultegra FC is the ultimate sleeper reel in the entire Shimano lineup. It completely flies under the radar, mostly because people either buy the NASCI to save money or jump straight to the Stradic. But let me explain why ignoring this reel is a huge mistake. First off, it features the long stroke spool design. The spool is physically taller, which means the line has to change direction less frequently as it pays out during a cast. I was throwing topwater walkers noticeably further with the Ultegra than I was with older reels of the exact same size. It also utilizes the micro-module Gear 2 system. The gear teeth are refined to the point where the mesh is practically imperceptible. Well, when you're slowly retrieving a swim bait trying to feel for a subtle bite, the absolute silence of this reel is actually kind of spooky. They also incorporated CI4 Plus carbon material into the body to shave off weight without sacrificing stiffness. It strikes this absolutely perfect middle ground between the ultralight feel of the Vanford and the rigid powerhouse feel of higher-end models. I guarantee you've blindfolded 100 anglers and had them turn the handle on this and a much more expensive reel. 90 of them could not tell the difference. It is the smart buyer's choice, sitting right in the sweet spot of value and elite performance. Shimano Stradic FL. This is best for literally any serious angler who wants the absolute best pound for pound, dollar for dollar spinning reel on the market today. The FL model is the benchmark by which literally every other spinning reel in the world is judged. I know I was slightly critical of the newer FM model earlier, and this is exactly why. The FL model is lightning in a bottle. Shimano absolutely nailed every single aspect of this reel. The Hagane metal body is cold forged to perfection. I have beat my personal FL half to death over the last 3 years. I have dropped it on concrete boat ramps, dunked it in muddy rivers, and fought fish that had absolutely no business being hooked on a 2500 size reel. Yet, after all that abuse, it still feels as completely smooth and tight as the day I took it out of the box. That is unheard of. The gear meshing is so perfect that you feel totally connected to whatever lure you are dragging across the bottom. The X-Protect water sealing is truly phenomenal. It uses a labyrinth design to physically block water from reaching the clutch assembly. You almost never have to think about maintenance, which lets you focus entirely on finding fish. The drag is a flawless, buttery smooth system that has saved me from breaking off big fish right at the boat more times than I can count. Outro. That's all for today, folks.